Welcome back everyone to KCD2, where we are currently running over people with pebbles as usual, and we are on our way from Troskovitz down in this area where we are about to take on the quest that Jules gave us, namely to find his old bandmates, bandit bandmates. First of all, I need to find Canker and his camp. Jules himself doesn't know where that godless man is hiding. He only told me that Canker had been ambushing wayfarers on the road from Troskovitz to Nebakov Mill. His advice was to let myself be ambushed. Let Canker's men find me first, and then I would beat out of them where their camp is. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan. And once we're done with that, I got the tip that down here is some pretty good charisma equipment to be found. So yeah, let's while we are down there, let's take care of that as well. What's going on there?
Go.
All right, Pebbles. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any ambushes. By the way, do we need... Yes, we need to...
Whoa!
Who? What?
You want to try me? Drop the axe and beg for mercy.
Oh, yeah?
Show what you're made of!
Death for a death!
Alright, I think we found our ambush.
No, you don't! I'll rip your ass!
Alright.
Come on then!
Yeah, come on then. Show what you got. So it's down to the two of us, eh? Alright. Nice. Okay, well then, who of you is Canker? No, not you. What do you got on you? Beer, a couple of groschen, sure. Think we got enough bandages. What's this? Hunting sword, common warhammer. Let's take your money. Oh, pancakes, yes. And groschen. You can keep the meat though. Beggar monk. Goose quill. Light mace. Now, no, this isn't the ambush. It was a ambush, but it's not the ambush we were looking for. Too bad, so sad. Okay, well then, Pebbles, let's get going. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? You're a good girl. Alright. Alright, let's follow the path. Find Canker's camp. Yeah. Huh. Okay. But still, we need to find Canker for that. Or is it a specific time we need to ride down this path in order to get ambushed?
Whoa!
Oh? Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we got another ambush. Oh, and that's another beggar monk. Okay. Come on. Henry, why didn't we connect?
I'll rip your ass open. You can't stand
Jeez.
up to this.
Who was firing at us?
What do you want?
Well, to live in peace, for one.
Show what you're made of.
Kill you for that.
I can still take you.
Okay.
You want to try me?
Like to beat my dog, eh? Come on. Henry. Henry. Jesus.
Come on then.
Okay.
That. You won't get me. I surrender.
Yeah, just got you.
I surrender.
That's where you can stick your surrender. You had not. Jesus. Okay. Oh well, let's rob you then. Do you get anything? Oh, rounded skull cap, eh? Or rondelle skull cap. Wine, groschen, yeah, let's take the groschen. What do you have on you? Guys, I need to find a camp. Do you got a map on you or something? Any one of you? No? Okay, how to find that camp then? We got ambush. We got the ambush part alright, but common maze. Do we need to have a look? I mean, they came out of this area. Maybe from up there? Let's see if we can't find a way up there in order to check. Maybe this way? There's nothing. Nothing. Okay, no. I doubt that this is a path to their camp. There's no camp up here. This was just the ambush site. Okay, so how do we get to their camp then? Where is their camp? Let's drink some marigold, because we are in need of health. Alright, well then, Pebbles. Let's turn around and see if we can't find another ambush. Or maybe, wait, what? No, this is where we came from. Okay. But yeah, this is... I mean, it could also be on this road. Yeah, I agree. Don't like that.
Whoa!
Or maybe if we just follow the creek, maybe we just stumble upon the camp.
Whoa!
Oh ho! Now look at that. Let's get a bow and arrow. No. First, let's make sure. Yep, it's bandits, alright.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, missed him. Didn't miss you though.
It's a slaughterhouse!
Haha, oh, from behind, eh? So that's how you like it. Okay, we're stuck on something. Crawling mutt again.
Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Like so. Okay. Canker! Ha! Here we are. Alright, Mutt. Mutt. Mutt, come here, good boy. Let me praise you.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah. Alright, now let's get looting. Light mace. I believe Jules asked us to bring him the mace of Canker. Cleric habit. Door and chest keys, eh? Let's take those. What do you guys have? Moonshine. Another set of keys. Do all of you have keys? Russian. Oh yeah, let's get our arrows back. Master's hunting bow. Yeah, but it's weaker than what we have. Schnapps. We got so much schnapps. I'm not even bothering picking up any. Alright. Poaching. Not just robbing and ambushing people. We're also poaching. It's a capital offense. I'll have you know. Canker's mace. That's the one we need. Bring Jules Canker's mace, yeah. So what's the other mace we picked up? Light mace, okay, yeah. So we can drop that. It's only dead weight. By the way, how are we looking? 93 nourishment. Yeah, we don't need that. Embroidered coat, eh? Riding Waffenrock. Noble woman's Kotardi stuff. Let's take it all. Like so. What's this? Nothing. Just decoration. Okay. So what's in here then? Ash hunting bow. Same stats as ours. Recipe of Nighthawk potion. Okay, let's yeah. It's ours now. All of it is ours. Give me back my arrow. Bassinet Bretechi. Let's take it. Male Coif. Why not? Gambison Long, Saxon Harburg. We got Batter. That's another set of keys. Groschen. And we got enough bandages to patch up a whole garrison. So, another hunting sword. Okay, I believe we are done here. Yeah. Wait, let's see what... Bring Gul's Canker's mace. Okay. So, back to Samine then. Oh, right, let's take care of this first. Alright. Jeez, who killed all those people here? Man. This area. Boom. We need to go this way. Alright. Let's pick it up, Pebbles. At least a bit. continue along this road. So we need to keep an eye out for a broken wheel of some sort. Oh yeah,
Whoa.
I think this fits the description. Nicely. Alright, so from here. Oh. Mott has already
Good
got
dog,
something.
Show me.
Yeah, show me. Oh, yeah. Schnapps. Mm-hmm. Oh. There's another sack. There's a chest. Yeah. Okay. Can we please not drop down here, Henry? Can you get back up? Yeah? Cool. Great. Okay. Now let's walk down here. Oh, hi. Loot. Okay, we can loot. Oh, sunken chest key. Nice. Alright, so that is for this chest. Yes. Wow, look at that. Hemmed hood, noble chaperon, burger's pourpoint, burger's shoes, and gartered hose, and lion perfume. Yeah, well, that's a complete set. A complete charisma set, basically. Can we not... Do we have to... Okay.
You won't catch me in deep water again.
We
My
can't
shoulder still
get
hurts from the
past-
last time.
Okay. Alright, out of the water again. Now let's try to get back up there. Come on, Henry. Yes. Wait, what?
Don't fuck with us, you rat.
Who is...
You just fucked up, asshole. Surrender or do it.
Okay, we got a friend. Someone is helping us.
We're gonna gut you, you horse.
Why aren't my hits connecting?
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck you. Show your stuff.
Ow. Jesus. They hit each time we don't block.
What do you want?
But when Mott is distracting them and we got...
I'll rip your ass open.
Come on. Okay, companion is already dead. Jeez, okay. That's unfair, guys. Ganging up on me like that. Yeah, okay. This is more like it now. That's what you get, guys, for messing with the famous Henry of Skeleton. So, but, spined cattle hat, eh? Yeah, we gotta repair that in order to get enough money for that. We're not that desperate. Old Brigandine's legs. I believe we have better with our noble legs. Noble Brigandine's legs or something like that. Groschen. Tin Warlord's badge. Yeah, that's ours now. Ah, they killed a huntsman. I mean, gladly or luckily, no one we know, but, yeah, still, pity. So let's take your keys and your money. I mean, they're no use to you anymore. So, from here, we can, I think, delete that marker. Yeah, let's get back to Samin. And let's go talk to Gules. Two
You
more?
have a kind master.
Nope. Tuma? No. Where's Tuma? Oh, hi, housemate. Hi, Agnes.
Greetings, sir. What would you
How's
like?
marriage treating you?
I wanted to apologise for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for seeing it the same way. Is everything alright?
All right, Agnes? You seem a little sad.
Don't worry. I'm just tired after the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be with you, sir.
What from? I mean, your husband wasn't there in order to, you know. Oh well. Let's see if he at least has turned up again. Wasn't he
Greetings.
here? No, you're not the older Samin. Where's older? Another hired hand. Hired hand. Where is older? Ah, Sir Jan. Dorothy. Ludmilla. Yeah. I'm just looking. Guys, I'm just looking. Jesus. Let's switch into our charisma set.
And what do you want? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
What do you mean?
Lord Samin,
That wasn't our fault.
I'd like to apologise for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colors, Henry. You really let me down.
What?
At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride.
Already talked to the bride. Where can I find your son then? If you tell me, we'll talk to him. Let's drink some more marigold. I don't see him. Where is he? We can't talk to him anymore. Okay, so yeah. Older is nowhere to be found. Tuma!
Good evening. What do you need?
What's it like serving Lord Samin?
I can't complain. The old lord's such a good sort. I hardly ever get the chance to hand out a thrashing. And his son, older, well, he's just your typical young lord. He enjoys life, rides through the forest.
And hunts, eh? What's he hunting?
Does Older go to the tournaments? Does he know how to fight?
He's really good with weapons. Captain Gnarly trained him well, but he's never been to a tournament, as far as I know. His father kept him on a short leash, so he could take care of the estate and not go gallivanting all over the place.
We were attacked by bandits recently by the pond. Do you know anything about them?
I heard about that. And if you were there, you were lucky to make it out with your life. It never used to be like this. It was sleepy as fuck. But the woods have become a dangerous place in the last few months. And there's more than poachers depriving the wolves of prey, and nomads thieving like magpies.
I'd like to find those bandits.
Yeah.
And get revenge from my dead friends.
I'm not surprised, but be careful. We can't be everywhere, and even my lads aren't keen on going in the woods. What's worse, those rocks of ours here make it a bloody maze.
We've noticed. We could be searching for cutthroats in there till Judgment Day. Yeah. Okay.
Take care, friend.
And you too, Tuma. So, hired hand. So yeah, Older. Nowhere to be seen. Or maybe... Wait. Right hand. How about back here then, hey? No. Okay. Another sword in the lake? No. Alright, Mutt. Alright. Let's see. We're still clean enough. But where is Gules? We are here to talk to Gules as well. So, where's the old lad? Gules! No?
Who goes there? You shouldn't be bothering. Hey!
Gules?
You're not allowed here.
Yeah, but we are looking for Gules. Have you seen him? Downstairs? Okay, it says should be here.
Hey!
There you are.
God bless you, sir.
And you.
I took care of Canker. Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Indeed.
Here you go.
What do you take us for? We're a man of our
that's
word.
Canker's best mate. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Samine for the job.
All right.
Who's next? Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Okay.
I'll stop by later. See you soon, my friend.
All right. And you too. Oh, I think people are seriously pissed at us. Tin pitcher, eh? Mutt, you should have seen it. A roast piglet as big as this spit. Where did you... There you are. And we even brought you some of the roasted piglets. Flesh. So dine on it, my young pup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he's pushing us again. Why are you pushing us? Don't be so pushy, Mutt. Oh.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
That was a neat trick. Can you show it, that trick to us? How we can vanish into thin air? No? Okay. Magician never shows his tricks, right? Yeah. Okay. So... So, Gil said to wait.
Good day to you. Yeah.
How long would that take? Can we just sit down and wait here for a while? Enjoy the evening sun? While we are waiting... Oh, right, we have the physician's book that we perused briefly during our quest to save Capon, but haven't really read proper. So let's do that. Book of Notes, March 4th. Transfer of St. Wenceslas, Translatio Sancti Wenceslai. Mr. Chamberlain Ulrich was here again, but this time he did not come to quarrel with me, but on the contrary came running with a plea. His stomach is bothering him. After a short examination, I immediately knew that he was suffering from a stomach ulcer, but I had not forgotten the unprecedented humiliation he had caused me. So instead of a professional diagnosis, I muttered something about Galen and the bodily fluids, threw up my hands helplessly, and escorted him out. Since he thinks I'm a dim-witted ignoramus, he probably expected nothing better from me and settled for my little lie. Relief we read at least the beginning of it, the first paragraph maybe. April 14th, Feast of Saints Valerianus and Tiburcius? Yeah. I caught the maid, Catherine, rummaging through my things in my storeroom across the lab. As I have a constant supply of decoctions, tinctures, and medicines in my chest, the unprofessional use of which can be dangerous, she may be glad I only scolded her. Although I have to admit, she's got it in for me. In the middle of my lecture on the dangers of nightshade extract, I found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Let's just say I let the rest of her transgressions go unnoticed, but I'll be locking the chest carefully from now on, as well as the chest with raw materials I keep right next to my apparatus. April 23rd, Bishop St. Adalbert. Chamberlain Ulrich was here again, this time quite unpleasant and threatening. He said that if I couldn't deal with his problem, I have nothing to do at Trotsky. I told him that his problem was quite rare, which obviously flattered him, and that I could only treat common ailments. His problem would need a real physician, and since I flattered him and made a fool of myself, he was satisfied with my explanation. So yeah, it really seems that Ulrich is just basically a Chamberlain on a power trip, and arrogant to boot. But he demanded that I recommend someone. I sent him to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Baworsky, who is known to be a rather eccentric astrologer. The meeting of these two figures will certainly be amusing. I almost wish I could see it. I cannot prolong the sufferings of this pompous snob indefinitely, however, as it might turn against me. Next time I'll make him my digestive potion. 2 handfuls of thistle, some nettle leaves, and a little... So we did get the recipe from perusing this book. We leafed through it so quickly I didn't see that he actually noted down the recipe. That's good. So there must be the recipe for the feverfew as well in here, right? April 30th. Octave of St. Adalbert. The scribe Erasm lay down with a fever. Yeah, so this is where we probably got the recipe for the feverfew, yeah. Which probably came from an inflamed wound on his right hand. I have thus an occasion to try my new decoction against the fevers which accompany inflammations of various kinds. It's a simple decoction made from ingredients that are quite readily available. The decoction is prepared from boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves. I got the ginger in the castle kitchen, although it was a struggle because the chest with the precious spices is locked and has had a broken lock on it for years. But the cooks were unusually kind and gave me a good measure. The rest I kept well in storage, as the last of my supply had mysteriously disappeared. Who could that have been? Fortunately, the feverfew grows right in the forecourt, on the terrace, on the path to the lower gate. I'm not a herbalist, so I had a bit of trouble finding it, as it looks almost identically to chamomile. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's basically no difference, at least in the game it isn't. In nature, probably, but in game, not really. As for the elderberry leaves, I visited the carpenter above the upper gate. I know well that they buy their cloth in secret right behind the workshop and then sell it around the village. So they have an abundance of elderberry leaves. May 2nd, Sigismund the Martyr. Erasm the scribe was with me again. The fever had apparently subsided, but he demanded my tonic again. He said the fever keeps coming back at night, which is not unusual, but my tonicum should not be given lightly. I therefore gave him another dose, but warned him that it was the last. He made a rather strange face and then proceeded to question me rather clumsily about the composition of the tonic. I didn't tell him that, of course, so I gave him some talk about the whatever of Mars and the phases of the moon, so that it was clear that without a scholar of my capacity he would not prepare any miraculous concoction. I wonder when he'll come again. Yeah, so basically he drugged him. Oh, let's get out. Can't we get out our torch? While sitting? No? Okay. Let's see where we can find a place to sleep. At the mill, right? Yeah, let's go to the mill. Let's sleep there for the night. Where is... Oh, there. Usually it drops us down right here. Yep, that's good to know. Alright, so let's get up here. Up, up, up. And let's sleep. Yeah. See you in the morning, Mod. Alright. Hoo-wee. Okay, so let's get down here. Let's have a wash and something to eat. Yep, well then, don't stand around in my way. And let's feed Mod as well. Okay, we don't need a wash. We don't need the torch. We just need to feed Mod.
Here you go.
There you go. Have some smoked pork. And for us, nourishment 63. Let's go with sweet pancakes, sure. And another one. And that brings us to 75. Yeah, let's eat some smoked pork as well. Marvelous. So, and no quest marker for fuels. So how about if we... Do we need to wait 24 hours? That would waste the whole day. Okay, tell you what, guys, let's take a break here, and when we come back, I will have waited for some more time. We'll probably meet back at Zamin, so we can talk right away to Gules, and then continue on the quest to find his old bandmates. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, I hope to see you in the next one. Until then.